everyone. I'm Dr. Vivek Vardhan Veerapaneni from Shwasa Hospital, Hyderabad. What type of foods should I take? What are the food items that I should take if I test positive? This is the most common question. I would say you take regular food. Whatever you were taking before you were normal, you just take that same food. There is no alteration in the food. You can take anything if you have COVID, no problem. If you are a vegetarian, keep having that. If you are a non-vegetarian, you can have both veg and non-veg. Non-veg is okay. It is not bad or it is not dangerous thing to have non-vegetarian. You can happily have it. If it is well cooked, then there is no problem. So that is one thing. And people takes Indian spices or juices of that. That is also okay. No problem. You can take multivitamins, all this. But don't keep giving all the multivitamin tablets to the children without knowing what are the dosages or what are the side effects, because vitamin D3, if you give in high dose to children, it may cause some illnesses, not only to children but also to adults. There are some vitamins that are not water soluble, they are fat soluble. They are to be taken in a specified dose. You are not supposed to take more dose of those. Only water soluble vitamins like B complex vitamins, only they can be taken how much ever you want, because they will anyway be excreted in the urine if they are excess. So this is one important point. Don't just take multivitamins left and right just because they are available over the counter without any prescription. So be careful. Even with them you can have toxicities, vitamin A toxicity, vitamin D toxicity, vitamin E toxicity, all these. So be very careful, especially with children. Children don't have to take anything extra, just give them normal food, they will be fine. And other common question that people ask are obese patients at risk? Yes, they are at a very high risk. They should all take good precautions. They should all be very careful, because morbidity or mortality is high in those patients. So just be careful with that. And one more common question that people ask are, when will I get back my smell? So I have lost my smell because of COVID. I have lost my taste because of COVID. When will I get it back? You'll get back your smell, you'll get back your taste. That may happen in a week, that may take a month. So it depends on the patient. So for some patients it had come back within a week. For some it will take some 4 to 5 weeks to come back. So don't panic. Don't go on visiting doctors that I have not gotten my smell back. It's okay. You'll get your smell back. It is just temporary. It is just part of the illness. You'll recover soon. One more common question that people ask are, I have recovered from COVID recently. Can I be normal with my family? Can I be together with my family? So that is one common question that patients ask. See, it's been almost 1 week or 2 weeks that you have recovered, but thing is, viral shedding is something where a person can still shed the virus, that is release the virus after getting this thing. So that may be till 28 days or maximum of 35 days. So even after recovery, you have to be careful. You have to wear mask. You should take all the precautions, up to 1 month or 1.5 months. Then maybe you can move around closely. But remember 3 important things. 1, always wear mask. Even if you have recovered, don't think that I have recovered from COVID, I will not get it again, I am free, I can roam around. It's not like that. You can get infection again. You can get infected. Yes, that is possible. So reinfection is there. So always wear mask. Mask is not just for you, it is for others too. So you may be affecting so many people around you. So that is very, very important. That's a social responsibility now. It's not just a mask. It's a social responsibility that you are showing. So mask is very important. That is one thing that you should never forget for the next few months to years. Next important thing is keep your hands clean. So that is the second most important thing. Third important thing is physical distancing. So even after you recover, you have to maintain distance even with your family members. Don't just get too close. Maintain that distance with family members too. So no matter who the person is, physical distancing has to be followed, especially when you go outside. So these are the important things, because you may still spread the virus, or you never know when you got reinfected, or you never know if the person opposite sitting opposite to you have the virus or not, because asymptomatic carriers are very high in COVID. So they are the people who are spreading the virus. So unknowingly they are going everywhere and they are spreading only because they are not wearing mask. So if you are an asymptomatic carrier and you wear a mask, 98% of the times you won't contaminate or you won't spread the virus. So it is a social responsibility to wear mask and everybody, I urge everybody to wear mask every day at all times, especially when you go outside. If you are at home in your room, then not required. If you are in an area if you are in a balcony or something, not required. But if you have symptoms, then immediately wear mask even when you are in your room. So these are all very important points that I would like to convey today.